Hey everyone, it's Ryder from Skip. It's Friday, June 3rd. Quick and important video today before you go enjoy the weekend. I'm really excited for today's video announcing a brand new feature to help you track all of your funding, grants, and loans, and you can find more funding opportunities. You know, if you've been following our channel for the past couple years, you're already in the know about major funding that's out there, whether for individuals or for small businesses, whether you're a new startup with zero revenue or a business that already has millions in revenue, and everywhere in between. So I'm excited to show you this and how you can get started, because every single week I talk about new opportunities to help you skip the red tape to grow and fund your business. And this is a significant piece of that. So stay tuned. I'll keep today's video short. Thanks so much for subscribing, turning on alerts, and liking this video. We're continuing to donate our YouTube revenue back to subscribers of our channel and folks who've entered at helloskip.com/1K. The link's below. It takes 30 seconds. We'd love for the 30 million plus small businesses in the US to all be entered into our $1,000 grant giveaways and to be a subscriber to these videos. A couple news updates before I get into the new funding tracker. First of all, thanks to everyone who gave shout outs in the last video where you're watching from. Wanda in Michigan, Chloe in Macon, Georgia, Justina in Dallas, Essie in Seattle, Sylvia in Arizona, Tammy in Kentucky. Hundreds of you gave shout outs. Feel free to do it again. I love seeing so many of you. So many great comments. I love hearing what's on your mind, whether it's funding related, small business related. Feel free to drop it in. More shout outs: Phoenix, Atlanta, Cleveland, North Carolina. I think we had most of the country represented in that last video. We also did a poll yesterday about the EIDL program. The question was, were you happy the EIDL program existed, or do you wish the program never existed? 83% of you were happy. So almost 20% of you still frustrated by the EIDL. Of course, there's more nuance here. Probably most of you have mixed feelings about the program, but we put this up so you had to choose a camp. Were you happy it existed, or do you wish it never existed? Finally, the Friday news: employers added just under 400,000 jobs in May, which is good, but it shows a slight cooling of the job market. So many of you are trying to hire folks, or you've listed that as one of the biggest challenges you're having. Here's a good takeaway quote: the labor market is still, quote, boiling, says Ian Shepherdson, who's a chief economist at Pantheon Macroeconomics. It's just not boiling as vigorously as it was. How is the labor market affecting you? Would love to hear. So let me talk about the funding tracker. Why am I doing this today? Because next week we've got more grants, more loans, more lines of credit opportunities that I'm going to talk about, that we're going to talk about on our website and on our app. And this is the first official announcement of this funding tracker. On your Skip dashboard, you can now track the amount of funding you've received, the amount of funding that's pending, and your Skip score. You can learn what that is when you're logged in. You can either be an A, B, or a C, and that basically means how funding ready are you in the eyes of lenders. You can also track your funding goal. Many of you have expressed to us in 2022 you have a goal of 50K, 100K, 500K, and many of you up into the millions as well. You can now track it in one place, and you can see a funding ledger of everything that you've been approved for or is pending application. Here's an example: 7A, if you have a 7A out and your pending application; EIDL loan, how much you were approved for; if you have a private loan or line of credit, in this example, Blue Vine, pending application; or if you received EIDL grant, you can put that here as well, because there are so many programs out there. One of the largest problems we've heard from you is how to keep track of all this. Ryder from Skip is on here every day talking about programs. How the heck am I going to keep track of everything he's talking about? So huge shout out to our team who put this together. You can add in new funding, change the status of funding, and all of these programs we can help you with directly. We have an incredible funding concierge team. Our incentive is the same as your incentive to help you grow and fund your business. We work with you diligently to make that happen. You can always go to helloskip.com/join to choose the VIP option, to book a time to talk with us, and we'll help you set up your funding tracker as well, or the short link SBAVIP.com. We opened up more slots next week, but we do typically book up on a weekly basis. So if you're still on the fence, default to booking and at least talking to us. Again, it's risk-free. If we don't think we can help you, we will tell you you. Also on here are small business posts and funding posts. So how can you get that funding tracker set up? When you go to our homepage, helloskip.com, and you click pricing, of course you can try VIP risk-free, which we recommend. But if you just want to start with the funding tracker, click try Skip for free, create a free account, get on your dashboard, and you can set up your funding tracker. That's today's update. I'm going to be talking about more grant programs soon, including this $50,000 grant program from Famous Amos. I'll go into detail on how to apply, who's it for, and how to make your application stand out. Give a shout out where you're watching from. Go to SBAVIP.com if you want to talk with someone on our team about funding, about tracking funding, or about growing your business. Most importantly, stay well, stay healthy, have a great weekend ahead, and I'll see you tomorrow.